Panama, one of the most developed nations in Central America, is famous for the Panama Canal. Panama is located in Central America, bordered by Colombia to the east, Costa Rica to the west, the Caribbean Sea to the north, and the Pacific Ocean to the south. This narrow, S-shaped land bridge connects North America and South America, making it known as the Bridge of the World. Panama covers an area of 75,517 square kilometers, with a population of about 4.5 million, and its capital is Panama City. In terms of terrain, Panama is a transitional zone between mountains and ocean. The central mountain range runs horizontally, dividing the land into northern and southern parts, while the coasts stretch along wide plains. The highest peak, Volcan Baru, stands 3,475 meters above sea level, and from its summit, one can see both the Pacific Ocean and the Caribbean Sea at the same time. Another marvel is the Bridge of the Americas. Driving across it, one can pass from North America to South America in less than a minute, a true geographic wonder. Located near the equator, Panama has a tropical maritime climate. The annual temperature ranges from 24 degrees Celsius to 30 degrees Celsius, earning it the nickname, a natural greenhouse. The year is divided into two seasons, dry and rainy. The rainy season, from May to December, brings annual rainfall between 1,500 and 3,000 millimeters. On the Caribbean coast and the Gulf of San Blas, rainfall is twice that of the Pacific coast, forming lush tropical rainforests and savannas. Fortunately, due to the country's geography, Panama enjoys a calm, hurricane-free climate. Although humidity stays around 80% year-round, making the air a bit heavy, the sea breeze at dusk always brings timely coolness. Panama is home to several indigenous tribes, including the Chibchan, Ngabe Bugle, and Cuna peoples. In 1501, Spanish explorers arrived here, beginning centuries of colonial struggle among indigenous peoples, Europeans, and Africans. After gaining independence from Spain in 1821, Panama initially joined Gran Colombia. In 1903, supported by the United States, Panama declared its second independence, but was forced to sign an unequal treaty granting the U.S. control over the Panama Canal zone. It wasn't until December 31, 1999, that Panama fully regained sovereignty over the Panama Canal. Today, the Panama Canal contributes about one-third of the nation's GDP. Panama's society is a multicultural melting pot. About 75% of the population is of mixed indigenous European descent, 12% are of African descent, 8% white, 5% indigenous, and a small percentage are Asian immigrants. Among them, approximately 300,000 Chinese residents form the largest Chinese community in Central America. The official language is Spanish, though English and several indigenous languages are also widely spoken. 85% of Panamanians are Roman Catholic, 5% are Protestant, and small groups follow Islam and Buddhism. As a middle-income country, Panama's GDP in 2024 was about $86.26 billion, with a per capita GDP of around $19,100, ranking third in Latin America after Chile and Uruguay. Its economy is supported by three main sectors. The first is the shipping industry. In 2022, canal toll revenues reached $4.2 billion, generating a total output of over $8 billion, accounting for about 30% of GDP, and supporting 400,000 jobs directly and indirectly. The second is the Cologne Free Trade Zone, the largest free trade zone in the Americas and second largest in the world after Hong Kong. In 2022, its trade volume hit $34 billion, attracting more than 3,000 companies from over 120 countries. The third is the tourism industry, which is thriving. In 2022, Panama welcomed 2.7 million international tourists, earning $4.8 billion in revenue, about 6.5% of GDP, with annual growth exceeding 8%, making it one of the fastest-growing tourism economies in Central America. Panama's financial services sector is also very strong. With its liberal tax policies, Panama has become a major financial hub in Latin America. The US dollar and Panamanian balboa, PAB, circulate side by side, and ATMs dispense both currencies easily. However, Panama's industrial base remains weak. Manufacturing is dominated by small and medium-sized enterprises, particularly in sugar, beverages, and food processing. Agriculture contributes about 5% of GDP. Although small in scale, Panama's agriculture is highly distinctive. Bananas and rice are traditional staples that once sustained early exports. Today, in addition to grains, coffee from Bocas, grown in unique high-altitude conditions, has earned numerous international awards. Despite its small size, Panama is rich in natural resources. It ranks 11th globally in copper reserves and 4th in mining output. In 2022, minerals accounted for over half of total exports. The country's forest coverage reaches 64%, the highest in Central America. Within its 133,000 hectares of primeval rainforest, species such as sloths, jaguars, and parrots thrive. About 33% of the land is under environmental protection, and 3 areas are UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Panama is also rich in water resources. More than 400 rivers flow through the country like veins, with the Chagres River both irrigating farmland and providing crucial water for the Panama Canal. Yet, despite its bright economy, Panama faces challenges. The wealth gap remains large. The luxury canal zones and urban elite areas contrast sharply with poverty in rural regions. Public security is also a concern for tourists. Petty theft occasionally occurs in Panama City's Old Quarter, so more police patrols have been deployed. Environmental problems are worsening due to oil pollution from ships and coral reef damage from tourism, testing Panama's ecological resilience. Additionally, immigration from Colombia and Haiti puts pressure on employment and social welfare systems. Still, Panama's tourism resources blend natural wonders and rich culture. In 2023, Lonely Planet listed Panama among the top 10 countries to visit worldwide. The country's most famous landmark is the Panama Canal. Visitors are advised to go to the Miraflores locks in Panama City to witness the awe-inspiring sight of massive ships rising 16.5 meters, the height of a 5-story building, as they pass through. The Miraflores Museum offers interactive exhibits detailing the canal's construction history. Nearby stands the Bridge of the Americas, where a yellow line marks the boundary between North and South America. Tourists often take photos straddling both continents at once. The historic district Casco Viejo of Panama City is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, featuring colonial-style architecture, Caribbean red roofs, and neoclassical sculptures. In Independence Square, traditional indigenous dances and music fill the air with life. Notable sites include Bolivar Square and the Church of St. Francis of Assisi. Visitors can also enjoy authentic geisha coffee in the city's quaint cafes. Nature lovers can visit Coiba National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site made up of 38 islands, home to 385 species of fish and 76 types of coral, one of the world's last untouched marine paradises. The best diving season is April to December. Another gem is Darien National Park, which preserves vast rainforest landscapes and rare wildlife such as howler monkeys and scarlet macaws. Visiting requires a special government permit. For a unique cultural experience, the San Blas Islands, Cunayala, are a must-visit. Made up of 365 islands, they are home to the Cuna people, whose mola textile art is recognized as UNESCO Intangible Cultural Heritage. Tourists can ride traditional dugout canoes, enjoy picnics on pristine white beaches, and stay overnight in local huts while listening to tribal legends. Their handcrafted molas, wood carvings, and shell jewelry make perfect souvenirs. From geographical wonders to economic strength, Panama, with only 75,517 square kilometers of land, has written a remarkable chapter in global history. It boasts bridges that unite continents, coffee worth thousands per pound, and a legacy of resilience and progress. Though small in size, it plays a giant role in world trade. As Panamanians proudly say, "We may not have vast land, but we have the power to connect the world." This nation between two oceans, every inch of it, is waiting to be discovered.